Hey everyone and welcome back. The most awaited summer DLC, which is the Money Friends DLC, just dropped with the size of approx 4 gigs. And now, as always, I'll show you all of the new DLC cars, including the drip feed content, that is the unreleased cars that is coming in this DLC. So before I get on with all of the other stuffs, like the multiple businesses they have added into the game and whatnot, I wanted to make this video to show you all what's coming in this DLC and what you all can expect over the course of the next 2 months. So without wasting any more time, let's get on with the video. Going about to the DLC itself, we received 3 folders. This first 2 ones are the DLC content, and the patch folder is basically the patches they have put up. And with the DLC, the vehicles that are coming in this DLC, I'll refrain from commenting right away, and I'll probably talk about it later on. Anyways, so first and foremost, we have got quite a decent list, I would say, not much, because many of the vehicles that I see in the list are freaking recycled ones from the existing game. So there's that. Anyways, first and foremost, we have got the Cheetah, that is basically the wide body version, the Liberty Walk wide body Ferrari Testarossa, and it looks kind of good, wide body kit, and it's got nice wheels that kind of match to the wide body, I guess. And probably for the tuners and whatnot, you guys will probably like it. And we have got like quite a lot of these drift cars. Look at this. Like all of these are already existing cars that are getting the drift versions of them. Like the Chavos V6, we already had this, and this is getting the drift variant. I mean, basically they're gonna be adding the drift handling as well as the drift physics to these. So they just put up these cars. So it's the same with all of these drift cars. Even the Gauntlet Hellfire for some reason is getting the drift handling. Kind of weird that a muscle car is getting that. Anyways, all of these are getting that. And Drift Hardy, this is a new vehicle. This is based on the Nissan, I think, I forgot the name, C33, I kind of forgot the name, yeah, but it looks exactly like that. And guys, these are all, it's not even a guess at this point, it's that these are all the NPC vehicles for GTA 6, like, mark my words, it's not even a doubt at this point, because these are all going to be filling the list for GTA everyday vehicle. And this too is a new vehicle for GTA Online. It is the Walton L352. We had the bigger version of this, so this is the previous version, which is a smaller version of that, and it has also got all these drift stuff, seats, NOS and everything. So yeah, there's also a civilian version of that, which we'll look later on. Then there is the Everon, a street version, and boy, it looks so much identical to the real life Toyota Tundra. Even the fronts, a bumper splitter, everything, the wheels, the hood, the roof, the tail, everything, the bed, even the rear splitter. It's like exact Chinese copy of the Toyota Tundra. Yeah, and that is actually a concept car, which we'll be looking at later on. But yeah, looks so much identical to the real life version. There's the flatbed, and for some reason I kind of did not see this in the drip feed vehicles list, as in on the website, so I'm not sure. This might be limited to the missions, and I don't think we'll be able to own these. I mean, we don't even have a proper tow truck, purchasable one. The one that Rockstar gave kind of had a weird obstructing wall up here where we couldn't even load the cars or motorcycles on top of that. So yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, here is the normal Hardy, and they're just adding the drift variant as well as the normal variant. The L352 is also here. This is, like I said, the normal civilian version type of a vehicle. This is an old school one, so yeah, definitely a GTA 6 vehicle, guys. GTA 6 NPC vehicle that you see on the map. There's the Maverick, and I think this is the same exact one that we already have in the game, just with the livery, the Helitos livery. and for the sake of our business, we might be able to purchase it and use it. There is the Minimus, and this is the Ultima, I think. I forgot the name. It's a Nissan 2025 model year. I actually saw the real life version car day before yesterday, and the bumper, the fog light, the vents, everything is just like the real life version. So pretty cool. This section looks kind of weird, black over here, black in the A-pillar, but this section is body painted. That is looking stupid and ridiculous. Yeah, look at that. Hideous. Anyways, the back end too resembling to the real life version. Pretty good. Next we have the police bike. I mean, guys, this is in the game since day one. So they've probably added some of these extra lightings. I don't know why it has got two mounted on top of one another. Maybe those are the extras. So so they have slightly changed it, added these extra lights and probably the exhaust on the dual side exhaust system. Yeah, not exactly new, but slightly modified version of the existing one, but pretty good nonetheless. So yeah, then we have the Rapid GT, which is the Aston Martin Vantage, and the front end it kind of, guys, honestly, just take a look at the front headlight, the bumper section and the inlet. It kind of looks like the Nissan 350Z. So they have matched up the front of the Nissan 350 with the Aston Martin body, and the back end looks really good. This lip kind of a spoiler thing, the tail lights, the bumper vents and the exhaust, everything is just like the real life version. The wheels too, these are unique to Ducati wheels, so only one another Ducati has these type of wheels. I think it's the Spectre or Spectre, whatever it is known as. So unique set of wheels. I kind of like this car. And moving on, we have the Sentinel, which is the BMW M3. Guys, take a look at this. They have done the kidney grill better than BMW themselves. Anyways, take a look at those headlights. Oh my god, it's like the 2025 version, and the splitter grill, everything, the sports seats on the inside. So freaking cool, guys. Take a look at that. I mean, it's not like entirely new. They're all recycled from other vehicles, but it still somewhat suits the car. And we've got a carbon fiber roof. The back end, basically just like the M3 in real life. Hopefully we have that quad center exit exhaust system. We have to check out the customizations later on. The wheels, we have similar designed wheels, but these are pretty much unique to this car, so pretty good on that. Next we have the stockade, and this is probably just a recycled a new livery for the existing stockade, so it's not something new, and there definitely won't be any customization, so don't waste your money on this because Rockstar is going to be adding it to the website. Next we have the Suzume, the hypercar of this DLC, and it's just like the real life version. And the back end, this area kind of looks like the speed tail, but obviously it's a different one. And also, guys, it actually has a retractable spoiler, so it's an automatic aero spoiler. It opens up and retracts as we increase the speed. The front, everything, it's kind of okay. The wheels, I kind of like the wheel design. They're kind of unique to this car, so I'm liking that. Overall, it's pretty good. Definitely going to be adding it to the supercar or the hypercar collection, and looking forward to its release date. Next we have the Tampa GT, and it kind of looks like the Dodge Dart, like the old school muscle car, but definitely it's a mix of few old school muscle cars. I don't know much about old school muscle cars, so if you guys know what the exact car this is based off of, let me know down in the comments. And the tail section, everything, it's pretty cool. Definitely these are all GTA 6 vehicles that are pulled into GTA 5, guys. Next we have the Woodlander, which is the Subaru Forester STI. take a look at it. The wheels, exactly like the real life version. The front end, oh my god, the bumper, even the tail light, the boot area, the back door. So freaking cool, guys. Absolutely loving it. And yeah, like I was telling, these are all definitely GTA 6 vehicles. So they are like, recycling and putting it to GTA 6 for the time being. And yeah, the roof scoop, everything, guys. Everything is just like the real life one. So freaking crazy. Yeah. Anyways, and that's pretty much it, guys. Those are all the stuff that's coming in this DLC. I mean, it could have been, a bit more number of vehicles, but it being a summer DLC, yeah, I can't expect too much. But anyways, it is pretty cool. The list of vehicles are pretty weak in my opinion. That's what I didn't want to mention right away at the start of the video. But so many of these recycled cars, we could have literally got something new. There was a rumor that we are getting a coupe version of the recent Dominator GT as well as a police version of that, but sadly it looks like we are not getting any of that. And there's not much in the other folders as well, because take a look at this. The Tampa GT and the Woodlander, they actually are HSW vehicles, HSW upgradable vehicles. So those two has these upgradable mods, and that's pretty much it, nothing else. So yeah, like I was telling, the list is kind of sad in my opinion. They could have done a bit more, but even with the patch day folder, there's just patches for the already existing vehicles, nothing much. And I mean, usually too, there won't be any new content that's going to be in the patch day folder. So anyways, those are all the new vehicles that's coming in this DLC, guys. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Do you guys like it? Do you guys expected more? Whatnot? But yeah, some of these vehicles are like 10 out of 10. Some are recycled, kind of boring. So anyways, let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Do drop the video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to stay tuned. Thank you all and have a good day.